International airport arrival is 5:23 p.m.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Oh, I accidentally, I guess, scroll on the mouse. Wait, roll back. Alright, then I'm finally back. I only plan to be away for a few days. But it's been 4 fucking weeks. So I guess I was planning to do. Sorry, sir, I can let you do it at the moment. Why? Why not? Oh god, do you recognize her? Who? Nope, I have no idea who she is. Right now, I don't care enough to ask. Time to head home. After paying outrageously high parking fees. Okay. He almost got hit. Still have some time. So I'm sitting in that plane for hours. Yeah, a nice hot bath is in order before I have to face music. I like the movie aspect though. Makes it more real. During the hot water, you doze off. Your mind takes you back to the day nearly a year ago. Yeah, are you ready? Nah, I'm feeling way too lazy today. Can we skip this week? You know, the weekend is the only chance I have to get any exercise. Do we have to leave the house? I can think of a few ways we can exercise right here. You sit around doing nothing all day, and then all you have to do is think about is sex. Yeah? Why am I marrying a lazy old pervert like you? Oh, 32 isn't old. But you do admit to being obsessed with sex. It's now for a little exercise. Come on, it's really too much to ask you to do a little jog with me once a week. Then I'm really not in the mood today. Dinner in 2 hours, something healthy and tasty. Healthy and tasty, probably like the love child of Houdini and Gordon Ramsay. Healthy, tasty, in 2 hours. Anything for you, and don't overdo it. You're gonna need all the energy you can get after dinner. Yeah, I'll be back in 2 hours. She went with her on that job. Got plenty of time to kill. Any news, huh? Stun's Network. Been working with them for 3 years now.
Welcome to Channel 13 News.
Okay. With Valerie Hall. And Andrew Jones. Valerie, what do you have for us today? Our team is hard at work on a big, exclusive story involving corruption at the highest level. Can't give too much away yet. What I can say is that nobody is prepared just for how deep this rabbit hole goes. It's going to be the scoop of the century. Sounds exciting. Oh, Jennifer Anderson is standing by on location. And her, is anything you can tell us? Good afternoon, I'm coming to you from Northern Hill, home of the rich, the beautiful, and it seems the shady and nefarious. Shady and nefarious? Jennifer, what exactly has your investigation brought to light? It may seem like a beautiful sunny day today, but I have uncovered a dark cloud hovering over our beautiful city. A dark cloud? What have you discovered? For the past several months, I have been investigating the darker deeds of the most influential of our city's prestigious residents. Every time I think I've gotten to the bottom of the story, I find yet another layer of corruption. What's the corruption? All these people are residents of Northern Hill. Many of them live here. The scoop of this story has expanded to people from all across the country. Any more hints you can give us? Flint Miley, a veritable river of dirty money and enough criminal activity to keep our police force working overtime for the next 100 years. Corruption, robbery, blackmail, and more. It sounds like you've got an interesting story for us. Believe me, it is. Jennifer Aniston reporting live on location. Next up, the weather. But first, a quick word from our sponsors. I hate fucking commercials. Jenna told me that she was working on something big, but I didn't realize it was this big. Now I'm curious. I wonder what she discovered this time. Couldn't think of it. She did look a little bit off guard there for a moment. Time to make dinner. Good evening. Can I help you? Evening, Mr. Harris. That's me. Mr. Frank Harris? Yeah, who wants to know? My name is Eva Williams. I'm with the police. Police? Pretty sure I didn't have any outstanding parking tickets. May I come in? Sure. So what's this about? You know Jennifer Anderson? She's my fiance. Why? What happened? May I? Please. Thank you. What do you want to know about Jennifer? Can you tell me when you last saw her? 2 hours ago, she went for a jog. Why? Very sorry, Mr. Harris. Afraid she was involved in a hit and run accident. Please, Miss Harris, stay calm. How is she? Where is she? Very sorry. She didn't make it. She went for a jog. Should've went with her. Your vision darkens and all you hear is the sound of your heartbeat. You can't accept what you just heard. Miss Harris. Miss Harris? I'm gonna call the ambulance, okay? You need some help. No, it's okay. Are you sure? I think you're in shock. I was making dinner for us. We usually go jogging together, but today I was just so sorry. What happened? She was struck by a car. Badtimetales called the ambulance, but arrived only minutes later. I'm afraid there was nothing they could do. She had been knocked dead to scene of the accident. I want to see her. I understand, but I'm not sure that's a good idea. Her injuries were extensive. I don't care, I have to see her. Where is she? Are you sure you want to do this? Seeing loved ones mangled can scar us for life. And you gotta remember her as she was. Please tell me where she is. I'll give you a lift to the hospital and leave you in my car. Need any support in dealing with this now or in the coming weeks, call me. I arrange for grief counseling. Do a lot of good work. With a great support network available if you need it. Whatever, just take me to the hospital. Only when you returned from the hospital did what happened really start to sink in. That night, all you wanted was to forget everything. You got the bottle of whiskey and drank until there was nothing left to feel. You did the same the next day and the next day, days into weeks and weeks into months. The only time you went outside was for the funeral. It was a nightmare. You don't remember who was there, if you even spoke to anyone. After that, you cut everyone off. Couldn't bear the thought of facing other people. You spent most of your time at home. Your friends and family tried to call, to write, but you didn't care anymore. At least not enough to respond. It went on for months. Every now and then you mustered the courage to go out to a local restaurant. Then one day... Hello, Frank. You're trying to become a regular here. A regular? I've never seen her before. Same as always? Yes, please. It's been months now. Frank. Hey. William. We're in the same area. He helped us when we moved in. Nice guy. Early retirement from the military, but I do really want to talk to him now. How are you doing? I've seen you in months. How have you been holding up? Yeah, sorry about that. I haven't felt like talking to anyone. You okay? I'm fine. Good, you won't mind if I join you. And character talk. Sure, have a seat. You're right. It has been a while. Thanks. Sure for this time. How are you? How do you think? I know that what you're doing now isn't going to work. You're going to try and tell me what I'm going through? Well, yes I am. Really, I actually know exactly how you feel right now. Never talked about it, but 4 months before you and Jim moved in, I lost my wife. Cancer. Until I was constantly deployed, we see each other maybe only 2 or 3 months out of the year. She died 7 months after I retired. 6 months between her diagnosis and her funeral. Ironic, isn't it? I tell her so we could spend more time together, and then she passes away. So don't tell me that I don't know how it feels to lose someone you love. Shit, I'm sorry. Didn't know. We never spoke about it. You know why I never spoke about it? You don't want to remember. I think about her every day. I'm thinking about her right now. I loved her. Love her. You think Jennifer would want to see you like this? Probably not. I think she would want you to move on, live your life. Maybe, but I'm not ready to do that yet. Working part-time at the old club near the bowling center. Earning a few bucks working as a bouncer. He'll visit me some night. Drinks are on me. Appreciate the invite, but like I said, I'm just not ready yet. If you're gonna get it alone, my friend. Someday, I promise. Good. If you don't, I'll come and drag you out myself. Alright, I gotta head out. Later, Frank. Bye, William. He's right. Yep, that is a good friend. That's a damn good friend. It's a pretty dog. The hell is my food? That was one of the dream again. Who helped me a lot back then, and he wasn't the only one. Quickly dress and call an Uber or Uber. Corner of 10th Street and 2nd Avenue. Took me a few weeks before I took William up on his offer. Still remember that first night. When I got to the club, I saw William arguing with a girl. I know it's really hard to annoy him, but she managed it without any problem. Imagine my surprise when I realized she was working there as a bartender. What can I say? She was funny, clever, sexy, and almost certain to get me in trouble. But I felt good when I was with her, so I started going back nearly every night. We became friends as soon after that, friends with benefits. Never told her about Jennifer. We're at the club, you pay for the Uber and head in. Sapphire Fire Club, 10:32 p.m. It's early. There shouldn't be any people around. Trying to face the music. If she's going to be a bitch me out, I would rather not have an audience. Here's William. Hey, Will. Frank, fuck man, where you been? It's been weeks. I know, I'm sorry. You just vanished for weeks without saying a word. I was furious at first. But then she was worried sick that something bad had happened to you. Where have you been, Frank? Let's just say some shit happened. I'll tell you later, but first I have to ask. Did you tell her about Jennifer? No, you asked me not to, so I didn't. Thanks, man. You should hear it from me. I can guarantee that she won't kill you on sight, though. Or worse. Yeah, I know. But that's a risk I'm gonna have to take. Wish me luck, huh? Sure you deserve it. Good luck. Geez, thanks for the pep talk. For your sake, I hope you have a good explanation. I'm not sure if good exactly. Why crazy or anything else. You better come talk to me later. Not just your fuckboy that has the right to know what happened. Yes, I've noticed that. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. I'll explain everything afterwards, I promise.
Reality.
Let's do this. There she is. Okay, man. Stop staring at my ass or I'll kick you worse. Yes, I have eyes on the back of my head. Comes with the job.
Reality.
Or maybe it's you can see behind you through your reflection of the glasses. You. Get out before I lose my cool. Alex, please. Please what? Kick your ass? Crush your balls? The only question here is, do I call William or drag you out myself? Please, Alex, I can explain. Just give me 5 minutes. Thanks for no thanks. 4 weeks without so much as a text, Frank? I thought you were dead. I'd keep it that way. You deserve an explanation. Still want to kick me out afterwards, I'll understand. No, I actually thought this was more than random sex. Boy, was I ever wrong. Just give me 5 minutes, please. Not 1 second more. There's things you should know about me and my past. Was he telling her about Jennifer?
Reality.
And why you hadn't told her about what had happened? About how you were talking about Jen, like letting her go, and you couldn't bring yourself to do that at the time? Not just making this up, are you? No, you're not. I mean, you would make up a story like that. Thanks, I think. You definitely explain something like why you never went back to your place. Tell the truth. You can ask William. He knew this whole time and didn't say anything? Traitor. I asked him not to tell you. Still explain where you've been the last month. I'm waiting. 4 weeks ago, the counselor came by and told me that they closed the case. She asked me if I wanted to see the files, and I said yes. They didn't find out who was responsible, despite having pictures from a nearby traffic camera. She looked at Jennifer's picture. She hesitated. I knew something was bothering her. She got very serious. Serious? I've talked with the officer responsible for leading the investigation. He believed that Jennifer's death wasn't an accident. What? Yeah, I had the same reaction as she said. A car without plates? You know the traffic on that street at the time? According to what eyewitnesses have said, it looks like they floored the accelerator right before hitting her. They tried to track down the car, but it can't match up anything on record. If anyone finds out I did this, it cost me my job or worse, but Swimdry has everything we have on this case. So you had the right to know. Perhaps a good private investigator could help. That's all I can do for now. My God, so someone purposely took Jen out. Wait, that doesn't explain why you vanished for a month. I texted you, I called you, I even asked William where you were. Nothing. Tonight Jennifer's brother called me. Then been doing it abroad for quite a while. Travels a lot, so it's next to impossible to get in contact with him. He called her parents when he wasn't able to get through to Jen. That's how we found out what happened, and then he called me. You can imagine my state of mind after I've just been told that her death might not have been an accident. He picked up on it pretty quickly and asked me to go visit him. Figured I could tell him everything as well. Take some time to clear my mind on some sunny Southeast Asian, not Africa, but Asian beach. Just for a few days, you know. How a few days turned into 4 weeks. I'll give you the short version. Got to the airport, hopped on their flight, and tried to call you. I do remember having one missed call one night around that time. Yeah, you didn't pick up, so I figured I'd call you after I landed. It was a long flight. Got the cab from the airport. Never found the driver had been drinking. He wrecked. Cab was total. Got off with severe concussion. Hospital stay and the busted phone. You kidding me? Swear to God. That's what happened?
Reality.
You gonna say anything? That's the thing. And you could have remembered her number using her phone to call her. Fine, I get it. I'll leave. Such an idiot. Excuse me? God did not tell me what was going on in your life. Okay, fair enough. So, just to be clear, you don't want me to leave? No? Oh, why would I? The way I see it, you owe me. I feel I'm taking advantage of it. How long are you going to hold it against me? Months. I have to get back to work. We'll talk to William. Tell him I know he lied. He didn't lie, he just didn't tell you something you never asked about. Technicality. As far as I'm concerned, you're both on my shit list. Okay.
Reality.
Hey. You're still walking, not bleeding. Must have been a hell of a story. Yeah, I'm surprised at how smoothly that went. Didn't think you were getting out of there alive. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What happened? Where have you been? It's a long story. Are you telling William what happened? The story, alright. So you just got back today. And this evening, yeah. Did you ever take a look at the files you got from the police? Not really. Frank, if you think it was intentional, then we should probably look into it. We? Sure, I'll help you. Might even have a few contacts we dig deeper into it. Is there really anything to dig into? As well, take any help I can get. You know, I think being away helped you. You know what happened there. It was long overdue telling Alex about your past. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll see you later, Will. Hey, Frank. Welcome back. So, what did the trader say? I'm not playing this game. My break is coming up. Or we're off the offices. You in there at 5. You have some making up to do. What the hell? What's she up to now? You already know when little Miss Troublemaker. Definitely planning something. Looks like everybody knows about us. We have 5 minutes to head to the office. Of course, if anything crazy happens, I will have to censor it. Or just, you know, censor it, cut it out, maybe. Hey, what took you so long? Why are you being so sneaky about this? Your boss isn't here. Everyone obviously knows about us. But even your coworkers know. Wait, she does? Looks that way. Doesn't matter. Okay. A little warning next time. We now begin your apology tour. Months, you said? I had a lot of fun with this. Well, I'm waiting, mister. You don't have all night. Alright, so I had to, cut that out. But, of course, if you are at least 18 plus and want to play this game for yourself, everything was in the description, and, yeah, you can do that. Gone beyond apology and cross the line into torture. We know where the bathrooms are. There's an emergency. Think you may actually be the devil. See the smile on your face. Just you wait. Oh, you have an idea? We have no idea. Oh, coming? Oops, sorry. Are you following? Too bad until our ship is over. Well, fairness, I went better than I could have hoped for. Starting to get quite busy. Who's that? Who's that supposed to be? Here from the airport. Okay. Here. Something to wipe up your drool. What? They really are all the same. Put a pair of tits in front of them and they drool like a dog over a bone. I had no idea that. What? Yeah. Anyway, you shouldn't get your hopes up. Blondie is way out of your league. Don't you know who she is? Nope, no idea. I saw her at the airport giving an interview or something. Makes sense since she's this year's hottest new model. Surprised you don't know her. Her name's Isabella. Believe it or not, I don't pay much attention to women's fashion. You do pay attention to boobs. But yeah. I have work to do. Stop drooling. Well, now I'm curious. You got your phone, do a quick search. Isabella blah blah, years top upcoming model, 22 years old, yada yada. Picture worth 1,000 words, right? She's alright. What do I need tonight? Another stalker. Beg your pardon? Your type, you're all the same. What is it with all this matter of the same stuff today? Just staring at me from the moment I walked in? I'm staring at pictures of me in lingerie. Like I said, stalker. Guess I shouldn't expect anything better people who come to a club like this. Are you not in the same club? And that's enough. You can accuse Frank of being a stalker all you like. If you badmouth the club or its patrons, I'll kick you to the curb myself. Thanks a lot, Alex. I don't give a shit how famous you think you are. I understood. Pervert was off. First of all, he is my pervert. Secondly, he was a stalker. He had no idea who you were before I told him. As for looking at your tits, I mean, you're the one who's putting them on display. Leave him alone. If you don't like the club, you can walk your paranoid ass right out the door. Yeah, tell her ass. Whatever. Close shoulder, please. Go sit over there. Far away from the stalker, so she just wants... Okay, she's gonna go whatever she thinks. How was that? I have no idea. Either she's had a very bad day or she's a bitch. Maybe both. That being said, she did figure out you're a perv, so she's not really stupid. Shut up. We're going to your place tonight, by the way. You will? Yeah, my sister's staying in my place at the moment. You really don't want to meet her right now. Why? She doesn't know me. Trust me, you don't want to meet her. You need to get things cleaned up. You're like Supermodel, huh? I think maybe she really has had a bad day. Bad day or not, don't be a raging bitch because we had a bad day. That was actually going fairly well up until... It does not look good. What's going on there? Yeah, call William. Cause what the hell? Gotta take care of him before you strangles her. Like 90, huh? You just called William already. You let her go, man. It's definitely my business. You go put hands on people like that, especially women. As a woman, I make it my business. She's fine, and it's still none of your fucking business. She doesn't look fine to me. Let's ask her, shall we? She's being a drama queen. Time for you to leave. And so, you gonna make me? You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. You're seriously going to. That's quite a punch. First may have consequences unless otherwise indicated by red text color, making the story but have no effect on the ending of the story. It stays right there. Just, yeah. Might as well finish him. You alright? You gonna stop being, mean? Everything okay, miss? I think so. Throat hurts a bit. You good? Fine, don't worry about me. Frank, it's like a whole day and I already fallen in trouble. That's what's up with that woman over there. Frank defended her. I see. Frank the White Knight. Oh, fuck off. Call the cops. Well, please don't. You don't have to do that. But he attacked you. You shouldn't get away with it. Really, I'm okay. There's no cops. It'll be all over the news. He's just gonna let this go. What about you, Frank? He attacked you too. I'm fine. Nothing to fuss over. Let the shit like this happen here. You want people thinking they can get away with it. Are you sure you don't want to press charges? What if he does it again to someone else? No, I know him. He really isn't like that. It's not worth the trouble. What really happened? You said you weren't hurt. Please? Well, are you okay with letting it go? Only if you can help me throw this trash out. Sure, that I can do. Frank, we'll be in the office. Get rid of this piece of shit, shall we? You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. This isn't over. Next time I'll... Shut the fuck up. Seriously threatening me? Frank, go see the ladies and take Alex home, would you? Can do. Good night, Will. Get back out to the office. Is everything okay? Yeah, I think we're good. Bella? Yeah, no problem. I realize that you have to thank you for that. Frank, right? Yeah. Thank you, and I'm really sorry for how I acted earlier. Problem. What was this all about anyway? Who was that clown? Well, long story, and I'm really tired. I'd rather not get into it right now. I just want to go home. Come on, at least tell me who he is so I know who to look out for. He's our former manager. And? Well, that's enough, Frank. She said she didn't want to talk about it, so let's drop it. Right? You mind calling me a cab? Where to? Northern Road. It's on my way home. I can give you a lift if you like. Right, Alex? Sure. Thank you. Let's go. Alright, that was pretty wild. See what's in the gallery so far before Okay. Let's just go to the main menu. Alright, so that was Isabella. Well, the name of the visual novel is literally Isabella. So I think there's up to 4 chapters now. Chapters 1, 2, 3, and chapter 4. If you like this so far and you want to see me play the next following chapters, of course, just let me know in the comments below. If not, that's totally fine. But if you want to play this for yourself, of course, everything will be in the description below if y'all like this visual novel so far. If not, that's totally fine. But yeah, so that's about it. It's gonna end it here. Of course, if y'all like the video, don't hesitate to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And that being said, we end it here. So hopefully y'all had a good day, a good yesterday, and better tomorrow. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.